Morning, guys. Keith at Crypto Bullseye, and we're going to be looking at Pendle this morning. We don't look at this one very often, so I thought I'd bring it to your attention. This is one of the ones that's trending at the moment, so it's got a lot of popularity, and you can see that by this swing here. This recent swing on Pendle, it's currently trading at $5.42, was, to its high, a 59.81% move from just a couple of candles. So that's how big the swings are. Is it a good time to enter now? Are we at resistance? Are we at support? How do we understand that? We stick our Fibonacci retracement tool on there. We're going to be packing this video out with Fibonacci tools because it's going to give us our support. It's going to give us our resistance. We need to understand one thing. When you're in a bull market, when you're in an altcoin rally, when retail's in the market, when you see weekend rallies, you often see a Sunday dump. So is this going to be a Sunday dump? If it's a Sunday dump, is it going to create opportunities going into next week? That's what we're looking for. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to stick the retracement tool all the way from this swing high, all the way down to its bear market low. And are we testing or are we breaking any key sticking points? You look there, guys. What is the golden number on Fibonacci? It's the 61.8% retracement. We've broken through the 61.8% retracement and we're coming back and we're holding this level. We're currently holding this level of support. We've got a bounce here. See that when you zoom in, you've got a bounce here and we're coming back to test this again. So that is going to be your first key area of support. Potentially you could create something like this, a bull pennant, if this holds, Whilst you're in a bull pennant, one thing's happening. Your stochastic's overbought at the moment. That's telling us we're at a resistance barrier. We need to cool off. We need to pull back. So price is either going to do one of two things. It's either going to continue in this wedge, continue in this wedge, continue in this wedge. Whilst that gives the stochastic time to cool off, to pull back, whilst it's coiling up into this move, which is a bull pennant, and then that gives them enough momentum, enough projection to push forward to the upside when the stochastic comes back. So that's the first scenario, guys. That is a really strong pendle. Does that mean it's going to happen? We're going to stick in some new Fibonacci tools and we're going to find out more recent swings. So we're going to go from this swing, get rid of this, get rid of this. So you're looking and you're preparing for both scenarios. This thing's run. How high can it run? The first thing that I'm going to do is stick a fib extension on there, a trend-based fib extension. I'm going to do it from this swing here, up to this swing here, back down to this swing. And then what we need, guys, is a wave 3 to be bigger than a wave 1. Wave 3 cannot be the shortest wave. One thing you can see here is we've just breached the one-to-one equal measure move. Ideally, you want to move all the way up to here, $6.13. But that'll do, guys. That's confirming that wave 3 is not smaller than wave 1. That's a tick. So if this is the top, and if we are pulling back, how far are we likely to pull back? Then we use our retracement tool here from this swing to this swing high. And then we're looking for some key levels, and we're looking if these key levels coincide with any previous resistance barriers or any previous support barriers. Remember, clues look left. So you've got your 38.2% retracement, your 38.2% retracement, $5 exactly. So you've got $5, a psychological round number. $5 is something where people put buy orders, where people put sell orders. We're above $5. You'd indicate people put buy orders in at this level. So clues look left, $5. What was that, guys? Previous resistance. So this 38.2% retracement of this swing at $5 should act as strong support. What happens if it doesn't act as strong support? You've got another barrier to fall back on. Clues look left. Does it coincide with any resistance? Resistance, resistance, resistance. We broke through. So you've got some key areas, 3 key areas to fall back on. If we get a dumpy Sunday and 3 scenarios, you've got your bull pennant scenario where the indicators coil back whilst it's in a bull pennant. You've got your pullback scenario where you've got your strong $5 as a strong support base. That would be my order number 1. Then you've got the 618 retracement. That 61.8% retracement is going to be a big retracement level. It's not only the golden number, it's also got this previous resistance, resistance, resistance. Once you break through, that's an RS flip. You would expect that to flip as support. So we've got some strong resistance or some strong support to fall back on here, guys. I'll say it again. You've got $3.35, you've got $5 exactly, and you've got $4.50, $4.51. So let me know what you want me to cover next, guys. Join the Discord group. It is completely free. This is where we put the world to rights. This is where we talk crypto. This is where we talk about life. This is where we talk about all sorts of rubbish. But be part of the family, guys. There's about 400 of us in here. So get yourself in there, completely free. Link in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one.